I filmed a very long video for you guys like a week ago, and I knew that I would probably have to edit it, which I did, and break it into two. If you've watched that video already, you would be aware that this video was coming. Some of the items that I will be featuring in this video are from a Black-owned small business. Please, we have to support our Black businesses. It's so easy to go and shop on these sites, but for some reason I find that most people tend to gravitate towards the more well-known brands, and unfortunately for Black businesses or small businesses in a whole to continue to grow, they need our support. So the Black-owned business that I am featuring here is called De La Moda NYC. This company has some really great items. I mean, I love their items. If you are into fun pieces like I am, you cannot go wrong with this. This sweater is so beautiful. The fringe detail is unmatched. I have not seen a sweater that looks anywhere like this sweater. I love it. I love that it is sexy yet covered up. It's made in a crop top style, but it also has the off the shoulder detail. You can wear it completely off the shoulder, pull this down, or you can wear one shoulder up, the other one down. You have the choice. And fringes. Fringe is so in right now. It's a trend, I think, that always goes and comes, but I just love this. It's so fun. I just want to keep twirling in it. Okay, so this is from De La Moda NYC. Come on, guys. This is the type of items that you will get if you go onto that site. They take their time, review, research for the best items to bring you. Use that code 20% off. I don't remember the cost of this out of my head, but I will try to insert it in the description so you can have an idea. But please click the link and check out De La Moda NYC and support your Black-owned businesses. This camouflage cargo pants is also from De La Moda NYC, and like, how can I even resist this? I love, first of all, the paper bag waist and the fact that it is so roomy. It also has the detailing at the leg where you can tie around the ankle with that extra string, and I also love the fact that it comes with the band that you can wear. You can decide if you want to wear it with the band, or you can use your own belt like I did in a photo shoot I did recently for them. I'll insert a photo of the belt that I wore. Wore a black belt which just worked perfectly with it. I love this. This pants is perfect to pair with like a really short crop top if you feel like you want to wear a very short crop top and you don't want to show so much of your waistline. The paper bag waist is the perfect type of pants or skirt, if you have such, that you can wear with a crop top. Love, 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 love. I just love it. I would only add one thing different to this pants, and that's pockets. It does not have pockets. I was very surprised it didn't have pockets up here. I mean, yes, it have the pocket down here on the just above the knee, but still, we tend to always gravitate, especially when you have on a pants that is this size, we tend to look for a pocket, and I was surprised that there was none. But besides that, it doesn't take away from the style of the pants, just the practicality of the pants, I guess. Yeah, but I love it. Again, De La Moda NYC, Black-owned business, and I have that coupon code for you. Check them out. 20% is a lot for anyone to save. Most companies will give you 10%, maybe even 15%, but 20%, that's a huge discount. So go ahead, use that discount code and support a Black-owned business. This hat is also from De La Moda NYC. I love the fact that it has the additional color or the pop of color under the rim of the hat. There's so many different options that this company has, and this was one of my favorite color combinations, but you can find them in red, pink, various colors. So on trend. Fedoras are everything right now. I mean, if you don't have a fedora, what are you doing? Like, this has been a trend that has been carrying through for maybe the last 2 years or so, and it's only getting better, and people are getting more and more creative with their fedoras. Like, I can take a ribbon, tie it around here, and give it another look. The minute you put a fedora on with an outfit, it elevates that outfit immediately. It's almost like you aren't completely dressed until you put the hat on. Seriously. Once again, De La Moda. Use that discount code to save 20% off. And this hat is actually $30 or less. All of their fedoras, $30. Come on, you can't beat that. I've seen fedoras for like 100 and maybe more that look just like this hat. I'm like, why are you throwing away your money? Anyways, and this has such a great structure. It's a very strong material. It's very sturdy. It's not like folding up or floppy. Very well made hat. So they are killing it with the price point, and killing it because you're getting 20% off that already very low price. So I spent some time on Urban Outfitters just looking at a hat. They had tons of options, but I just wanted to make sure I made the best decision for the hat that I was looking for. Now, I love the fact that this is, I think you call it a boater hat or a boat hat. Please don't quote me. But the difference with these hats is that they are just a wide, round, flat rim. They are very sturdy. I like that part about it a lot. I would say though that this is so sturdy that when you put it on, you can feel like the rim of the hat. You can feel the part that touches your forehead. It's a very hard. So if you want this to stay on your head, you obviously have to pull it down so it sits either far behind your head, or it's going to sit on your forehead. I actually prefer it this way, but in order for me not to feel the pain from the rim of the hat, I have to put it this way. And even that way, I still start to feel a little bit of soreness right here. So I don't know that this is a hat that I can wear for a very long time, but I do love the way it looks. It's just the discomfort. It's not a very comfortable hat at all. It's a beautiful hat. It's a well-made hat. And it's flattering, but yeah, I can't wear it for a long time, like I said. But I do love the shape. I actually like the yellow ribbon detail. Unfortunately, it looks like this ribbon is actually stuck onto the hat and not removable. I can actually lift it up and see like there's a little bit of glue where they placed the ribbon. So if I wanted to change it, I don't know, I may be able to take it off, but I would have to probably put something else back around here and not just leave it plain, because I think if there's glue, which is what it looks like, you would obviously see the glue on the outside of the hat. So you're stuck with this yellow ribbon, or take it off, see glue on the outside, or you have to cover it up with something else. So I love this crop top I picked up from Zara's. It is so comfy. It's just a simple basic crop top, but the material is so soft. This is from their Limitless contour collection. So I picked this up along with another pair of tights and another top. I picked this top up in a small. I just went with my regular size. So I picked up this set from Zara's. Again, it's the Limitless Contour Collection set. What can I say? It's just everything. So I picked up this set in a size small, fits through the size. It has a lot of stretch. You know, it's also well made set. I like the grid material, like that. It's thick enough to keep you warm, but still light enough that you can just move around in it easily. I can actually work out in these tights if I chose to. The top as well, you know, if I put a sports bra under it, and I can just throw on a pair of sneakers or some boots and run out and run errands in this. So I mean, this is just a perfect work from home attire. You know, throw on a sweater if your apartment or your home is feeling a little chilly. But yeah, I love this. I love the color. I actually posted this in my IG story, and one person said to me, "You look naked." And it wasn't the first person who said that. I said, well, that means this is like almost the perfect nude. Who knew? Nudes are really what they are. Nudes mean you look like you are wearing nothing, especially from afar, or if you're in a dimly lit area. So yeah. So now I'm wearing these Nike sneakers, you guys. I mean, these sneakers are so comfortable, and I love that they have this mesh material that they're made out of, and they can go with practically anything. You know, anytime you pick up a pair of sneakers, black or white, to me are the best options, because they pretty much will go with anything. A pop of white, to me, can never go wrong, especially in a pair of sneakers. I gravitate to white sneakers a lot, but I love that they have like this light blue, touch of light blue in, and fluorescent orange, and you know what, inside the soles they also have the two different colors. I love that part. So this one has like the orange on the inside, and the other one I think has the green on the inside. That's so cool to me. I mean, a simple little detail like that, and that just made this sneaker even more special. And these were originally $100, and I ended up getting them for like $56. Urban Outfitters had a really good sale when I picked these up, and I don't know if that sale is still going on, but I will still leave links to these, you know, if you guys are interested. So this top from Free People, I absolutely love. Again, nude. You see that almost everything I got has this similar color, so I'm sticking to a very nudish color palette, which is very much on trend. I love the back. I like the twisted lower piece at the back. I do love the opening. That's something that I think most of my clothing are more fun in the back, like have an open back in some way, because that's what I prefer. I prefer that to an open front. Now this neckline is a little low. It's wide, which is very attractive, I think, for most female, but I prefer for mine to come up a little higher, which means that the crop top will come higher. So if you're not comfortable showing more skin, like more of your waistline, then you can always pull it down a little lower and end up showing more cleavage. For me, I'm really a little conscious of this scar that I have here. If I wear a top that comes down very low, to show this, I often feel like people are staring at it. and they had this scar since I was like 18 years old. I had to have surgery to remove a lump. It was not cancerous, thank God, and have had several surgeries after that. I don't really talk much about it to others, but you know, maybe you guys might be interested in what that experience was like. Yeah, but it's not fun for a female to have a scar on her breast, since, you know, that's something that that's a part of our body that we would want to always look good. But yeah, and I've had this since 18 years old and I'm almost 50 now, so I'm used to it, but not everyone is. So yeah, I tend to feel a little conscious when I wear things that come below that mark, so I tend to pull them up. All right, I'd rather show this part off than this part off. Yeah. All right, so again, I love the material. This I picked up in an extra small. I like that it is so comfy and warm as well, even though there's the opening in the back. I decided to pair it with these leathers type joggers, and again, my new Nike. So for now, I think I prefer to actually wear my joggers a little lower, depending on the way it's made. Like this one, I actually prefer to pull it down lower around my waistline. I've had this for a very long time, and I think I purchased it from like Amazon or something. It didn't. Oh, you know where? I bought this from Boohoo. I've had this for about 2 years now. So I don't know if it's available anymore, but there's so many others out there very similar to this. This dress from Free People is a slit dress. I love the fact that it's so soft and it contours to your body very, very easily. I ended up picking this up in a medium. The reason being is because of the type of material it is. It's not very forgiving, so if it's very tight, it will show every lump that you have in your body. People might say, oh, you don't have lumps. Yes, I do. My stomach is not completely flat, and even if you have the flattest stomach, I still feel like you're going to yeah, it's not very forgiving at all. So I would definitely size up if I were you, if you were interested or thinking about purchasing a similar dress. And I also got this on sale. I'm gonna try to make sure I leave the prices in the description. So unless you wear maybe some Spanx or something that will help to contour and to flatten and smoothen out everything underneath. But if you're not planning on wearing some shapewear, then definitely size up. And even if you are wearing shapewear, maybe sizing up is not a bad option. These hunter green shoes I picked up from Free People. The website which I actually first saw these shoes on is the actual brand of the shoe, and it's called Aloha's. I originally planned to pick them up from that site, but unfortunately they did not have this color green available in my size. I picked them up from Free People. I searched for the name, I found them on Free People, and I could not believe my luck. But got the shoes, and now the shoes are actually too small. It's actually size 10, which is my size. Actually, it's a half a size higher than my size, because my feet are a true 9.5. That's the perfect size for me. Oftentimes I don't get that size, so I'll go up. Now it looks like I have to actually go up in a size 11. So these shoes are cut very, very small. The brand, I think maybe a Canadian brand, but I'm not sure. Just based upon what I was reading, it looks like it's a Canadian brand. So anytime I'm purchasing from this company, I'll make sure to size up, and I would advise you guys to do the same. Aloha's really comfortable, really nice, dainty shoes. Perfect, I think, for right now as well. Wearing strappy heels is something that we females do a lot in the winter. We don't care that it's cold outside as long as we're not planning on being outside for a very long time. Maybe we're hopping out of a car and running into the location where we're heading to. We can get away with wearing strappy heels. So these are still very good for wearing right now if you're going out and do not plan to be outside in the cold for a very long time, even when it's snowing. I know I have done that before. If you are still here, that means you must have enjoyed this video in some way, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm hoping that by now you've already subscribed. I look forward to hearing from you, and leave me any information regarding any black owned business or a small business that you would love for me to check out.